Throughout history, millions of soldiers have marched to war for religion, glory, territory, or gold. But sometimes, history's grandest geopolitical conflicts didn't start in a high-stakes war room. They started because an absolute monarch couldn't keep it in his pants and decided the best response to getting rejected or obsessed was to invade a neighboring country. Welcome to the bloodiest wars, started entirely because rulers wanted to grab cheeks.
Let's start with the classic that set the standard for history, Prince Paris of Troy. Now, legend says he fell in love with Helen, the most beautiful woman in the world. The only small problem, she was already married to King Menelaus of Sparta. Did Paris try to talk it out? No, he effectively eloped with her, dragged her back to Troy, and triggered a 10-year siege that ended in the total destruction of a legendary Bronze Age city. Thousands died, an entire civilization went down in flames, all because a prince couldn't resist a "we can't get away" with another king's wife. Fast forward to 16th century England. King Henry VIII was married to Catherine of Aragon, but he became hopelessly obsessed with Anne Boleyn. He wanted her, but the Catholic Pope refused to annul his marriage. Most people would just cope. Henry, he severed ties with the Catholic Church, created his own religion, declared himself the supreme head, and plunged England into decades of civil turmoil, international isolation, and bloody religious wars across Europe. He completely rewrote European history and started decades of conflict just so he could legally bed his court favorite. If you think that's wild, let's talk about King Naratiapate of the Pagan Kingdom in medieval Burma. He was notorious for two things: eating 300 different dishes per meal and his massive harem. When the Mongol Emperor Kublai Khan sent ambassadors demanding simple tribute, Naratiapate took it as an insult to his supreme lifestyle and ego, executing the envoys on the spot. Kublai Khan responded by sending the legendary Mongol horde down south. The pagan kingdom was utterly shattered and collapsed forever, all because a ruler prioritized his ego and lavish lifestyle over basic diplomacy. So the next time you read about a massive historical invasion, remember, behind the grand speeches about honor and territory, there's a solid chance someone in power was just severely down bad. Which ruler made the worst romantic decision in history? Drop your pick in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more absurd history deep dives. See ya next time. またね。ありがとう。